Hi, I'm Jane Fendelman. I want to tell you about bonding exercises. They're one of the most important things that a couple can do. Bonding exercises strengthen your relationship. They're the foundation, and they help bring your energy together. Number one, puppy dog greetings. Now, if you've ever had a dog, think about how your dog greets you. You get home from work and that dog runs to the door, he's wagging his tail, he can't wait to connect with you. Now couples are like that in the beginning, but then what happens over time? You come home from work, you say, hey, I'm home, no one shows up. What am I, chopped liver? No, you're not. So when your beloved comes home from work and you hear them at the door, you're gonna put on pause. Whatever you're doing, turn the dinner on low, and you're gonna go to the door and greet them with a hug and a kiss. Now, if you have children, your children might beat you there. Kids are better at puppy dog greetings usually than we are. But you want to establish a new precedent. You are the alpha male and the alpha female in the home. So when your beloved shows up at the door, the kids may get there first, but as soon as your mate approaches, your attention turns from your children to your mate so that the children can see this is my primary priority relationship in the home. It takes care of a lot of fights with the kids when they're trying to usurp that role. So your attention goes from your kids to your mate, you give them a hug and a kiss, hello, then you finish saying hi to the kids, then you set the kids up with something fun, Little Mermaid or their favorite movie on TV. You tell the kids, we're gonna be in our bedroom. If you knock, we will not answer. And then you go down there and you shut the door and you lock it. Now, your kids won't be used to you putting each other first. So it's gonna be a period of adjustment. And you might hear them fighting out there. They might bang on the door. That's okay. They might even break something. Don't worry, don't go out there. It'll be broken still by the time you get out the door. Stay there with your mate so the children start to know you are the base of the pyramid, the most important relationship in this household. Because if you do a good job as a mate, your beloved will never leave you. And if you do a good job as a parent, your children will grow up and leave you. And that's how it's supposed to be. So, number one, puppy dog greetings. Number two, spooning. This is also called harmonizing position. It harmonizes your energy. You lay down spoon style. We usually start with the woman in front. But if the man had a difficult day, you can switch halfway through. You're going to do 3 to 5 minutes of spooning or harmonizing position. This is a non-verbal, non-sexual exercise. You're just holding each other and breathing. The man reaches around and puts his hand on the heart of the woman, and the woman can place her hand on top of his. You're practicing clearing your mind. If any thoughts float in, you can just say, thank you, thoughts, thank you and goodbye. I'm just right here, right now, giving and receiving love. That's all there is to do. No place to go, nothing to do, just right here, right now, with you, connecting, my beloved. So 3 to 5 minutes of spoon style. Then gently turn over, and number 3 in the bonding exercises is called Bellies Together. Bellies Together. This is also a non-verbal, non-sexual exercise. It is profound on so many levels. Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. The belly is the soft, vulnerable side of the animal. When a dog wants to show you, I love you, I surrender to you, it rolls over on its back and it lets you pet its belly. And we're animals too, and we're so much more. So when we put our bellies together and quiet our mind and get still and connect with each other in the present moment, it does something powerful. There is a power in the present moment. It is the only place you can give and receive love. You can have a memory of receiving love, but it's not happening right now. You can have a future fantasy of receiving love. Still, it's not happening right now. The fourth step is the eye gazing, silent eye gazing. You back up a little bit and you just look into each other's eyes for at least 1 to 3 minutes. So send this message across to each other. Thank you, my beloved, for your willingness to practice with me every day, being in love, being connected, seeing me, hearing me, allowing me to hear and see you. Thank you for your powerful presence. Thank you. You will be able to extend that time. You'll get better and better at it, and you'll make that eye contact longer and longer. Now, eye contact is very profound. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul. And we have enough eye contact usually in the beginning when we first fall in love. There's candlelit dinners and there's romantic holding hands, looking to each other's eyes. And then over time we forget to look. We forget to see. And after a while, beloveds get lonely and they don't feel seen, really seen. In fact, there's only 3 times in your life when you have enough eye contact. The first time is when you're born and you're a little baby and you don't yet know the language. The language is eye contact. People stop by your bassinet, they look in your crib, they hold your beautiful little face in their hands and they say, "Oh, my darling precious gem, how beautiful you are. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I love you." The second time in your life when you get enough eye contact is when you first fall in love. And there's all that eye gazing. There's making love and gazing into each other's eyes afterwards, looking across the pillow at one another. The third time there's enough eye contact in your life is when you're about to die. Your family gathers around your bed and they want to hear what you have to say, what you think and feel, what wisdom you want to impart. That's not enough. People need to be seen and heard. Once the eye gazing is complete, step number 5 is pillow talk. Now, normally ladies go first. So, gentlemen, you're going to be silent and just listen while she shares her heart. She can talk about her day. She's going to share her heart and feelings. She could talk about her job, the kids, the horrible traffic. She could talk about where she hopes you'll go for your vacation coming up. You talk about whatever you want to with pillow talk, good, bad, or indifferent. The listener is just silent without reacting. No fixing, no sigh, no eye rolling, even if they bring up something that pushes buttons for you. You're just a compassionate presence, listening. Then after 3 to 5 minutes, you switch. And he shares, and she just listens. Now, this also works for gay couples. All of the bonding exercises work, no matter what your sexual orientation is. You're just going to notice who is normally the giver and who is normally the receiver, and is it working for you like that? If it is, the receiver is more in the feminine. Now, I recommend that you use the bonding exercises every single day that you come home from work, so at least 5 days a week. And if you start to get into a fight and you do the bonding exercises. Or if the kids start to drive you crazy, I want you to do the bonding exercises. I want you to politely excuse yourselves from the dinner table and say, "We will be back in 20 minutes. Thank you and goodbye." And you're going to politely, gently walk away, not with judgment. You're not going to leave abruptly because your kids are misbehaving. No, no, no. You're going to politely excuse yourselves from the dinner table. Go do your bonding exercises. Maybe you figure out a solution how to deal with the kids. You come back out. Maybe you wind up making out or making love, and you just had a giant orgasm, so you can't even remember what you were mad about with the kids. Then come back and finish your dinner with a smile on your face. So, that's the bonding exercises. I hope you use them. I promise you, if you do, they will absolutely and utterly change your relationship for the better. Thank you for joining me. I'm Jane Fendelman. Please visit me on the web at janefendelman.com or feel free to call me at 602-532-0335. Then, if you decide to make out or make love, that's totally up to you. Thank you for joining me. I'm Jane Fendelman, and you can visit me on the web at janefendelman.com. Oh, the phone number.
Yeah, see the phone
I'll
number?
keep going. Okay, I have to do that again. The fourth and final step is called pillow talk. No, that's wrong. Okay. The puppy dog greetings, the spoons, oh, there's 5 steps. Okay, the spoons up. Okay. That's good, because I made a mistake.